I'm Colleen Young, a 20-year-old from the city of Good Neighbors. I'm a future talk show host, so I started Live with Colleen. Thanks for tuning in to my second episode. Today I'm excited to debut my first segment of Colleen in the Kitchen. I'm at Finger Lakes Community College for my first episode of Colleen in the Kitchen. My cousin, Valois Feneziani, is going to make some special treats for us. And I brought along my friend, Alicia Mink, a sophomore at the college, and she's going to help me taste test the treats.
I've always baked ever since I was younger with my mom, but recently, this past year at school, I began baking a lot, and I've gotten a lot of recipes off Pinterest. I like to make chocolate things a lot of the times, but I also look for a lot of healthy alternatives, and that's why these cookies have been really good because they're so simple. It's only a few ingredients, and not only can you eat them a lot for dessert because they're cookies, but you can also have them for breakfast because they're so healthy. Today we will be making oatmeal breakfast cookies, and what you'll need is a cup of unsweetened applesauce, 2 ripe bananas, any type of chocolate chips you like or whatever else you'd want to put in. I'm also putting in craisins and raisins. And other things that are a definite necessity are ground cinnamon and pure vanilla extract. And your final ingredient will be 2 cups of quick oats. I'll start by preheating the oven to 375 degrees. Alright, now we can put everything in. Your first step is to put the 2 ripe bananas into the bowl and break them apart so it's easier to mash them. Alright, next you're going to want to take anything that will be able to mash them up. I'm using this little gadget, but even if you used a cup or a little masher, will just do the trick. And this is what the smashed bananas should look like. Nice and mushy. Next, we'll put in the 2 cups of quick oats.
Next, Valois scooped out 1 cup of unsweetened applesauce and added it to the mixture.
Now we're just going to put in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Finally, we're just going to give it a few shakes of cinnamon. Now it's time to mix everything up. Perfect. Your mixture should look just like this. Now it's time to add in all the fun stuff. You can put in whatever you want or whatever you think would taste good in this. For me personally, I like to add in a few dark chocolate M&Ms, dried cranberries, along with some raisins. And it also doesn't matter how much you put in. It's all up to you. I usually just guesstimate at this step. Mix that up again. Next, we're going to line the pan with parchment paper and take a regular sized spoon and scoop out the little balls of oatmeal. Now that your oven is heated to 375 degrees, you're ready to put your cookies in and leave them in for about 25 to 30 minutes. And if you're one who prefers just the actual cookie dough, it's safe to eat because there's no eggs, so you don't have to worry about salmonella. Now that the cookies have been for about 25 minutes, it's time to take them out and let them cool. And boy, do they look good. Now that you've waited about 10 minutes for the cookies to cool, it's time to take them off and enjoy.
Valois made enough batter for 2 batches of cookies.
While the first batch cools, it's time to put the second one in. I just love to make things for other people because I know it makes them happy, and I just like the overall process of it. I do find it very relaxing.
She actually, for Valentine's Day, made me and my other roommates a whole bunch of chocolate-covered strawberries and cookie dough balls, but instead of the cookie dough, it was like a garbanzo bean and peanut butter like substitute. They were delicious.
Now it's time for my favorite part.
So the cookies have cooled and we're very excited to try them. I want this one, lots of chocolate.
That's so good. I definitely eat that for breakfast every day.
It's so soft. Lots of flavors. Valois did great.
These are definitely my favorite.
I know, I'll have to give some to Colleen to take back to Buffalo.
I brought Valois' oatmeal breakfast cookies to Buffalo for our friends to try.
I'm Kathryn.
I'm Julie.
I'm Mary.
And we're from Buffalo. We're about to try Valois' oatmeal cookies.
Goodness, how delicious these look.
They smell so good.
Did you see all the oats? They look amazing. And there's bananas in these too, right guys?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I love bananas.
It's really good because it's a healthy snack. You don't have to feel guilty about eating it, like when you get home from the gym or something, or for breakfast.
I think Valois puts a lot of love into her baking.
Thanks, boys!
I love it when people like what I make, so it's great.
Thank you to Valois Feneziani for baking those delicious cookies, and to Alicia Mink, Kathryn Landahl, Julie Caradori, and Mary Landahl for being my trusty taste testers. Thank you for viewing, and please stay tuned for my 3rd episode of Live with Colleen. It's my first Colleen in the Community segment, and I toured the Buffalo waterfront.